Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going to be doing a walk around on a 1970 Buick Skylark. This one's got a 383 under the hood, aluminum heads, power steering, 4-wheel disc brake, 12-bolt rear. Lots of goodies on this one. You can check out more info at maplemotors.com. Close to 100 detailed pictures. Definitely check that out. I can also get you financed. If you go ahead and get pre-approved right now, that way anytime we update every Monday, you can just go ahead and buy your car without waiting to get approved. Saves a lot of time. I have people call all the time and miss these cars, and it's all because they're waiting to get financed. We can ship them all over the nation, so definitely check that out as well. You can call and get a free quote. Just give them your zip code. We're gonna start up here in the front. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post cars every day. Front bumper's nice and clean on this one. It's not all scarred up, scratched up. Headlight bezels are in good shape. The grille looks good as well. Still got the insulation up under the hood, and it is nice and clean. I didn't mention this is one of the guys that works up here. It's his personal car. That's why it's so clean and nice. He's always out here waxing on it, doing little things to it in his garage. Got a decent set of tires on it. The back tires are super wide. It actually rubs a little bit because they are so wide, and the back right rear. If you watch the test drive video, you'll be able to see that. I kind of want to see if it has air shocks on this car though, because if it does, you know, just put a little air in it, it should stop. The trim is not too bad. It's got a few swirls on it. Coming down the side of the car here. It's pretty good. There is a couple chips somebody's touched up before. Light scratches on top of the door handle. Weather stripping looks great around those windows. There's a bubble right here. Coming on back, it's pretty good. It's been a touch up right there. You can see they didn't paint the jam on this one, so it's white. Back bumper looks just as good as the front bumper. It's nice and clean. Dual exhaust out the back. Weather stripping around the trunk looks great. We'll go ahead and pull the mat up, see if there's any moisture up under here, and there's not. Looks like somebody spattered painted the trunk, and they did a good job. I think it looks good. I'm gonna look up in the package tray here. They have relocated the battery to the back of the car. It actually cleans up the engine bay, just makes it look a little bit nicer, gives it that edge. They've got a strap on it. Trunk comes down nice and easy. Got a good spring to it, shuts down. No issues there. Looks like it's lining up pretty good as well. So a few little bubbles in the trunk lid I can see. Try to make a pop up on the camera there. There's one right here. There's one right here. It's very light, nothing major. There's another one there as well. Trying to find all these flaws, guys. Hopefully I don't miss anything. If I do, like I said, there's 100 detailed pictures on my website. There's 2 of us that go around these cars and look for any kind of issues. Be sure to check that out if you are interested in a car. As you can see, look at these wide tires on the back here. If you did watch the test drive video, that's the rubbing issue. See some lines in the paint right here. I don't know if it's popping up. It's coming from here to here. Looking at the door, I see a little bit of chemical in the paint, which is like acne. It's hard to even see without hitting it at the right angle. I don't know if it's popping up in the video or not. They're just tiny, tiny bubbles. I mean, itty bitty bubbles. It looks like they're kind of scattered through this area. On the passenger door, you might not be able to see them, but they are there. So if you come in person and you get real close, you can tell that they are there. Checking the bottom of the door here. It's in good shape. No rust popping through, no bubbles. It looks sweet up under here. I love how they got it all spiffed up, the valve covers, and they he polished his aluminum heads right there to make them shine. Exhaust is wrapped. It's like new motor mounts on this one. Actually looks like a new windshield wiper motor. Pretty sweet ride. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open the door, check the interior out, get her started up. We're gonna go ahead and pull the keys out too, because I don't feel like listening to that. Weather stripping has been replaced around the doors. Checking out the bottom, making sure there's no rust at the bottom of the door there. The actual panel itself is in good condition for the age. The carpet is in great condition as well. There's a little bit of wear on this seat right here as you get in and out. It's a common area. Back seat is in great condition. Package tray looks good. Headliner is nice and clean. Same with the dash. I love the way they got it set up with the aftermarket gauges up under the dash, and they do all work. Factory gauges, I'll go over which ones work and don't right now. Go ahead and start it up here. Car starts up easy. Quite a bit of power. It's showing 54,000 miles on the dash. I can't stand behind that. This is a 70 model. As you can see, gauges are popping up under here. Oil pressure's close to 60. Water temperature's around 180. Radio does work in this car. Blower motor does work in this car. No AC, there's no AC compressor. RPM's popping up. It was reading miles per hour as we were driving down the road. I do believe the gas gauge worked, but the factory oil and temp are not working. That's why you got the aftermarket under the dash. Windshield wipers. Hey, did y'all place your bets yet? Do you think the horn works? I'll give you about 7 to 8 seconds. You ready? All right, here we go. You ready? All it does is click. No horn on that one. Go ahead and comment below how many of y'all won that bet. This one does have forged pistons, so they are a bit louder. And they quiet down as the car warms up. Kind of got to shake the hood. It's a bit stiff on the spring, so you want to shake it to make sure it comes down without bending your hood. Get all up close and personal with the hood here. There is a bubble in the paint right there. Same with right here, a little bit further up. There's a chip right in the center behind the Buick emblem. And a chip up in the corner where the hood's been shut down. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you some undercarriage shots. Definitely check out this test drive video. It's a pretty sweet one. You can wait till the last 30 seconds of this video, or just go to the YouTube search bar, type in 1970 Buick Skylark Maple Motors. For those 5 keywords, it'll get you this car. You can do that with any car in our car lot. We have over 1,200 videos here on YouTube, so definitely check that out. I'm gonna give you some undercarriage shots right here. We'll start up front. Appreciate you watching. Hit that subscribe button for daily videos. Check out my website, maplemotors.com. We can get you financed. We can ship these cars all over the country. If you don't mind, hit that share button as well. It helps us out greatly and keeps us motivated. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one.